Are you a beginner in bead making? Why not stop by and watch this tutorial? Trust me, you are going to learn a lot, for I break it down in a better way you can understand. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on this video to watch. Today I share with you how I make this beautiful beaded bag using the looping method. Okay, this is best for you as a beginner. Best for beginner, trust me. So I'll be making this tutorial in segments so you can understand better, because I really take my time to break it down without rushing. All right, please do well to hit on the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified anytime I drop the next segment or a new tutorial. Okay, so let's dive into today's tutorial. Materials needed. Now, cut your fire line, okay? Make sure you cut reasonable amounts, the one you can comfortably work with, okay? That one is very important. Now, hold both ends of your line and then pick 4 bead and insert it into the line. And in this 4th bead, we are going to do the looping method. All right, please pay close attention. Now, in this 4th bead, you are going to, instead of you crossing it the normal way, we are using the looping method. This one is very, very good. It will secure your bag properly. Now, hold this line, the same line that you have your bead, then pass the line back into the bead, like so, to form a loop. All right, pull it, but don't pull it out. This is what you want. Okay, now then you pass your left hand line, the second line, into the loop, like so. You see that? And then pull it down. Pull it down. Make sure you have equal length. Okay, I hope that is clear. So pull it down. So after pulling, I want you to look closely. This is the loop. This is it. I hope it is clear. I hope you can see it. This is the loop. So after pulling it, you see this loop, we are going to pull it inside this bead. Just watch it. Make sure you pull it so tight. So the part of the loop, pull it. Make sure you drag it into this bead. Drag it. I hope you can see it. So have a look at it. The loop side is not showing. It's inside the bead. I hope you understand me. Hope I'm communicating. So that is the looping method we are talking about. So now hold both ends of your line again. Now pick 3 bead, insert one in the right hand line, one in the left hand line, and we are going to cross both lines in this one bead using the looping method. Okay, the same line you insert the bead, pass it back into the bead like so to form a loop. Please watch closely. I'm trying to make it slow so you can understand. So you have this loop, then the second line, which is the left hand line, you pass it back into the loop like so, and this is what you have. I hope it's clear. This is what you have. Then at this point you pull it down. So after pulling, this is what you have. Our same method of matting. Now drag it into the bead. Drag it like so. You see it? Drag it inside the bead. Make sure it's not coming out. Make sure it's inside the bead and pull it so tight. This method will make your work so straight and then firm. You see it? It won't fold. It will make your work so straight and nice. I hope that is clear. Hold both ends of your line. Pick 3 bead, insert one in the right hand line, one in the left hand line, and then cross both lines in this 3rd bead using the looping method. Then pass it back into the 3rd bead like so. Form your loop. See it? Just form the loop like so. Then pass your left hand line into the loop. This is what we are looking for. Then pull it down. Okay? You see that? Then pull it tight and drag that part inside the bead. Drag it inside the bead like so. You see it? Make sure you pull it tight, okay? So this is what we have. You see how straight it is without folding. Okay, so continue this process until you get to 14 rings. Okay, continue matting until you get to 14 rings using the looping method. All right, so let's meet there. So now we have matted to 14 rings. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So we have 14. We need 15 rings in a row. By the time we turn, we are going to have 15 rings in a row. I hope I am communicating. So now let's make a turn. Now to turn, in my left hand line, I'm going to insert 3 beads. Okay, now pick 3 beads and insert it into the left hand line. All right, now the third bead, we are going to repeat the same method, the same way we have been making the loop, like so. So now we have 15 rings in a row now. So our line now is facing this direction, as you can see. Now we are going to turn to start the second row. Pick 3 beads and insert it into the same left hand line. And in the third bead, form your loop, then pass your right hand line in it. Pass your right hand line in the loop like so, and then pull it down. After pulling, drag your loop in the bead, just like so, and make sure you pull your work tight. So this is what we have. Now we are going to continue matting, okay? Now my right hand line, I will pass it into the next bead, okay? Once that is done, pick 2 beads and insert it in the left hand line. In the second bead, you form your loop and cross your right hand line in it and pull it down. So after dragging the loop inside the bead, this is what you have. So we continue our normal method of matting, okay? My right hand line into the next bead, okay? Pick 2 beads and insert it in the left hand line. And the second bead, form your loop, okay? And cross your right hand line in the loop like so. And pull it down. Once you pull it down, drag your loop inside the bead and pull it tight. This is it. Now continue this process until you get to the end of the second row, okay? So now, as you can see, we are in the last bead of the second row. I hope that is clear. See that? Now we are going to complete the second row and turn to start the third row. Now in my right hand line, I'm going to insert 2 beads. I pick 2 beads and insert it in the right hand line. And in the second bead, I'm going to form my loop like so, and then cross my left hand line in the loop like that, and then pull it down. So once you pull it down, you see my line now is facing this direction and we have our loop right there. Okay, now drag the loop inside the bead. Now we are going to turn to start the third row, our normal way of turning. Okay, my right hand line, I'm going to insert 3 bead. Okay, now I pick 3 bead and insert it in my right hand line. And in this third one, I'm going to form my loop. You see that? And then cross my left hand line in the loop and then pull it down. Okay, so now pull your loop inside the bead and then pull it tight. So we have started the third row. Okay, now we continue our normal matting. So we continue this process until we get to 6 rows. So now that we have matted to 6 rows, 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 by 15. Okay, this is 6 by 15. So now that we have matted to 6 rows, we are going to do something that is called reduction method. We are going to start reducing the count. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching, and we are going to continue the tutorial in the second segment. I don't want it to be too long, so you enjoy it. Please like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell.